Welcome back. Moving on to some national news. The Rashtriya row that has hung heavily over the Jaipur Lit Fest has just got bigger. The author has tweeted this morning slamming the Rajasthan police. He accuses them of inventing the plot to keep him away from the event. The irate tweet comes a day after the Mumbai police claimed they had not given any input on underworld assassins being dispatched to kill him. And as the Rajasthan police continues to claim, the input came from the centre and the Intelligence Bureau, while the centre maintains no such advisory was issued and that the Intelligence Bureau had shared the apprehension of a general law and order issue with the Rajasthan government. In his tweet, Rushdie says, Rajasthan police invented plot to keep away Rushdie. I've investigated and believe that I was indeed lied to. I'm outraged and very angry. Don't know who gave orders, and yes, I guess the same police who want to arrest Hari, Amitwa, Jeet and Ruchir. Disgusting. Rajasthan Chief Minister has commented on Rushdie tweet saying, don't know who said what. This is not right. All our security arrangements were of the highest order. There was no reason for him to not come. We had told him that. There is nothing wrong in making the perception of a possible threat known. Anna Hazare has broken his silence for the first time. He called off his fast in Mumbai. He has now written to the Prime Minister, Mayawati, Mulayam Singh, Nitin Gadkari and Rahul Gandhi. Addressing the Prime Minister, he says, how could you betray the country? Is this really a strong Lokpal bill? Government is controlling Parliament. Bring a strong Lokpal bill. The government will remember you. Foreign Minister S.M. Krishna has called the Indian ambassador in Norway about the NRI couple whose kids have been taken away by the Norwegian childcare services. Krishna has urged the ambassador to speak to Norwegian Foreign Minister and demand the release of the kids to the parents. Krishna also urged the envoy to lodge an official protest. The Madhya Pradesh minister, who was caught on camera getting his shoelaces done by a tribal boy at a public function, has admitted it was wrong. The minister called a press conference today to say the boy is part of his family, but the shoelace tying incident should not have happened.
मेरी बाईपास सर्जरी होने एवं हार्निया की तकलीफ से डॉक्टरों ने झुकने मना किया। शायद इसी वजह से उसने मेरी तकलीफ को जानकर अपनी मर्जी से लेस बांधने में सहयोग किया। मुझे इस बात का दुख है कि मेरे कांग्रेस पार्टी के मित्र इसे राजनीतिक नजरिए से देख रहे हैं।
The coordinated terror attacks in Nigeria on Friday have now killed over 160 people. Among the dead is a 23-year-old Indian national, Keval Kumar Kalidas Rajput, who worked for a company there. 6 other Indian nationals, including 2 children belonging to 2 families, have been injured from falling shrapnel and debris. They are being treated in Kano hospitals. The attacks were carried out by radical group Boko Haram in North Nigeria's largest city, Kano. The city is an important political and religious center in the country's Muslim north. Friday's attacks hit police stations, immigration offices and the local headquarters of Nigeria's secret police in Kano. 1 Indian died in the fire off the Nigerian coast on Monday. Chevron Corporation that runs the rig is still trying to control the 5-day-old fire. The company is preparing to drill a relief well to fight the fire. And now the latest from the race for America's next president. The race for Obama's 3 Republican challengers has just got even closer, with Newt Gingrich winning the South Carolina Republican primary. Mitt Romney has already won New Hampshire, and Rick Santorum has taken the Iowa caucuses. This will be the first time in modern Grand Old Party primary history that 3 different GOP candidates won Iowa, New Hampshire and South Carolina. Since 1980, every winner of the South Carolina GOP primary has gone on to win the party's nomination.
Barack Obama can get re-elected after this disaster. Right. Just think how radical he would be in a second term. So I have a proposal. With your help, we are now moving on to Florida and beyond. If I do become your nominee, and I think with your help, I will become your nominee, but with your help, then I will challenge President Obama.
Gautam Gambhir turned the heat on the Australian batsmen, saying that their techniques on turning tracks will be tested again when they tour the subcontinent and that there is no harm in preparing pitches to suit the home team.
To be honest, we people need to realize that when we go overseas, every country prepares wicket according to their own strength. So once the other teams comes home, so we need to prepare according to our advantage as well. So there should not be a lot of talk when Australia or South Africa or England comes home that we should not be preparing turners. I think we should be playing to our strength, and if we can prepare ranked turners, I think that's where their technique and their temperament will be tested. That's where we would get to know whether they are mentally strong, and the kind of chit-chat they do when we go overseas and talk about our techniques, that's when they will be tested and see how good they are against spin bowling.
And finally, a reminder to reach out to those in need. We leave you with the visuals of an organ donation awareness rally that took place in the city with the hope that it might get the needful responses. Thanks for watching.